Welcome everyone to today's session on Agile Methodologies for remotely working teams. We're excited to have you join us as we explore how Agile practices can be effectively adapted to suit the unique challenges and opportunities of remote work environments. My name is Catherine Salini, and I will be your host for today. I am pleased to introduce you to our speaker for today, Ms. Rachael Walsh. Rachael specializes in optimizing Agile methodologies to enhance collaboration and productivity for distributed and remote teams. She is also an accomplished trainer, speaker, and author known for sharing practical insights and innovative strategies that make Agile work in today's dynamic, virtual environments.
Thank you, Catherine, and it is an honor to be here on this session.
In this session, we'll dive into the core principles of Agile and discuss how methodologies like a Scrum, Kanban, extreme programming, lean, and test-driven development can be tailored to enhance productivity, communication, and collaboration for teams working from different locations and time zones. Whether you're new to Agile or a seasoned practitioner, this session will provide valuable insights for applying Agile in a way that fosters cohesion, flexibility, and innovation among distributed teams. Thank you for being here today, and let's embark on this journey together to unlock the full potential of Agile for remote teamwork. Over to you, Rachael.
Thank you, Catherine, for the overview. Let's start with some background. With advancements in technology, organizations around the world is changing the way they operate, especially recent events related to COVID-19 virus. Working remotely or in distributed model is the new norm, and as these new initiatives have changed the mindset, the attention has been diverted to transforming from traditional way of working. This has put a lot of responsibility on the shoulders of domain experts and experienced professionals to seek and provide answers to the challenges this transformation has to offer. Project management has not been any different. Agile methodologies, since their inception in 2001, managed to gain a lot of attention and popularity due to its flexibility and easy adaptation. But as I said earlier, things have changed recently, and now all debates are about adopting everything while working remotely. The aim of this session is to review how different Agile methodologies are effective for remotely working teams. Today's discussion is based on the book Beyond Agile Boundaries by Mohammed Zishan Ali and Saqib Javed John, which was published in the year 2020. This book offers a comparative analysis of different Agile methodologies in success of globally distributed teams. This highlights their research to evaluate the effectiveness of Scrum, extreme programming, lean, test-driven development, and Kanban methodologies when applied to teams operating across different locations and time zones. The book examines how each methodology performs in various areas of project management when applied to distributed teams. Both digital and paperback version of this book are available on major bookstores such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Lulu and Kobo, etc. This session is divided into two sections. The Section 1 covers the problem statement, followed by summarizing the challenges and limitations of previous studies. Then we will talk about the session's objectives, and the last part will review the dynamics of Agile and distributed teams. Session 2 will shed light on the study limitations for the research data and then on the data reliability and validity. Then we will review different charts depicting data from the research, and we will close with some expert opinion. At the end, we will answer few questions that we received from the subscribers. Section 1. Problem statement. We know that Agile methodologies requires close coordination of all stakeholders throughout the project. On the other hand, it is common for teams to be working from different locations around the world in different time zones, speaking different languages, taking care of different operations. These dimensions are the two sides of the same coin. Both strives in opposite directions, and yet the modern era demands both of them to be combined together. So we try to find to review that how Agile methodologies behave to different parameters and dynamics when applied to distributed teams. Previous studies. As Agile methodologies formally started in 2001, therefore there are many unexplored and underexplored areas. There are next to none research material available regarding the effect of external factors, like communication barriers or supporting tools, on Agile methodologies in distributed teams. There is just a couple of research regarding application of Agile methodologies in distributed teams, but that is limited to team working in just 2 locations. Similarly, only a single methodology is reviewed in a study, and it is not possible to compare and relate effectiveness if more than one methodology is applied. Another limitation can be noted is that these studies are based for very small team size. The session objective is the comparison of 5 Agile methodologies in distributed teams against Agile principles, project management knowledge areas, success factors, communication barriers, supporting tool. Let's learn a bit about the different dynamics used in this research. We will review 5 most practiced Agile methodologies which were used in the research: Scrum, Extreme Programming, Lean, Test-Driven Development, and Kanban. Most of you will have good knowledge of these methodologies, but just let's quickly have a high-level review of each of them. Scrum focuses more on having small time-boxed sprints, prioritization of work incorporated into an integrated product baseline, and getting feedback. The product owner brings in the user stories and manages the product backlog. The team selects the user stories for each sprint, with product owner in the sprint planning meeting. The team works on the user stories from the sprint backlog during the 1 to 4 weeks sprint. The team also conduct a daily stand-up meeting to review and for mutual coordination. At the end of the sprint is the review meeting to show the output to the product owner. And there is a retrospective meeting in which the team reviews their strategy and performance and make changes to it accordingly. Extreme Programming, or XP, is one of those methodologies and is characterized by high quality and close stakeholder interaction. XP has provided bases for Agile principles and other terminologies at the time of inception, like defining user stories, close interaction with customer. More focus on doing things right the first time. Extreme Programming is executed in 3 steps. Customer-defined features as user stories. Team members break down stories into story points. Software developers work in pairs and swap off regularly. Lean is about reducing waste. The waste can take many different forms like waiting, inventory, defects, extra processing, transportation, overproduction, and motion. Lean has its own 7 principles. Eliminate waste. Amplify learning. Decide as late as possible. Deliver as fast as possible. Empower the team. Build integrity in, quality in, see the whole. Test-Driven Development, or TDD, as name suggests, is a methodology that is driven by testing. Test case are written in the very beginning, which locks the scope. The development follows, followed by refactoring. The cyclic approach continues till the required result is achieved. Kanban is a simple, yet an effective methodology that works on the pull strategy. Simply the resource pulls the next task from the backlog queue as soon as it gets free. Kanban helps in avoiding bottlenecks as it operates with psychology that all resources can perform all tasks. Kanban have 5 core principles. Visualize the workflow. Limit work in progress. Manage flow. Make process policies explicit. Improve collaboration. The 12 principles of Agile are a set of guidelines that form the foundation of Agile project management and software development. They were outlined in the Agile Manifesto, which emphasizes collaboration, flexibility, and delivering value to customers. Here are the principles. 1. customer satisfaction through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. The highest priority is to satisfy the customer by delivering valuable software early and continuously. 2. Welcome changing requirements, even late in development. Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. 3. Deliver working software frequently. Deliver software on a regular cadence, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with a preference for shorter timescales. 4. Business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Collaboration between stakeholders and developers is critical to keeping everyone aligned and the project on track. 5. Build projects around motivated individuals. Give teams the environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. 6. Face-to-face conversation is the best form of communication. The most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face communication. 7. Working software is the primary measure of progress. Success is measured by the delivery of working software that meets customer needs. 8. Sustainable development. Agile processes promote sustainable development, where developers, sponsors, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. 9. Continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. Keeping the code and design clean and organized ensures that the team can respond to change rapidly. 10. Simplicity. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential. Focus on the most valuable features and avoid unnecessary complexity. 11. The best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing teams. Trust the team to find the right solutions through collaboration, innovation, and experimentation. 12th. Regular reflection and adjustment. At regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. These principles are central to the Agile mindset, ensuring adaptability, collaboration, and a focus on delivering value. The Project Management Body of Knowledge Guide. 5th edition outlines 10 knowledge areas essential for project management. Each knowledge area represents a key competence area that project managers need to understand to successfully manage projects. These knowledge areas are aligned with the 5 process groups: initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Here are the 10 project management knowledge areas. 1. Project integration management involves the processes and activities to identify, define, combine, unify, and coordinate the various processes and project management activities within the project management process groups. 2nd, project scope management deals with ensuring that the project includes all the work required and only the work required to complete the project successfully. It involves defining and controlling what is included in the project. 3rd, project time management focuses on ensuring the timely completion of the project. It includes processes like defining activities, sequencing them, estimating their duration, and developing and controlling the project schedule. 4th, project cost management, concerned with planning, estimating, budgeting, financing, funding, managing, and controlling costs to complete the project within the approved budget. 5th, project quality management ensures that the project will satisfy the needs for which it was undertaken. It includes the processes for quality planning, quality assurance, and quality control to meet stakeholder expectations. 6th, project human resource management involves organizing, managing, and leading the project team. This knowledge area covers processes such as acquiring the project team, developing the team, and managing the team. 7th, project communications management ensures timely and appropriate planning, collection, creation, distribution, and monitoring of project information. It focuses on both internal and external communications with stakeholders. 8. Project risk management deals with identifying, analysing and responding to project risks to minimise their impact. It includes risk planning, identification, qualitative and quantitative risk analysis, risk response planning, and risk control. 9. Project procurement management involves the processes necessary to purchase or acquire products, services, or results from outside the project team. This includes contract management and change control processes. 10th. Project stakeholder management focuses on identifying all stakeholders, analysing their expectations and impact on the project, and developing appropriate management strategies for effectively engaging them throughout the project lifecycle. Distributed teams, also known as virtual or remote teams, are simply teams working from different locations, which may be different offices in same city or working from a remote location around the world. The distributed teams provide access to diversified skill level around the world with an opportunity to get best solutions. As per Centre for Business Practices, the success of distributed teams can be grouped into 4 groups. 1. Customer satisfaction. 2. Financials and performance. 3. Innovation and learning. 4. Project and internal processes. Distributed teams help in utilize services of the offshore or distributed teams to reduce costs, or to expand the service round the clock, or to provide face-to-face communication opportunity to the client. The thing that gets missed in this strategy is that the teams working on the project are not able to coordinate and communicate the requirements, and as a result, the quality suffers. In their research, Ranasinghe and Pereira have defined 6 most critical success factors in distributed teams. 1. Trust. 2. Efficient communication. 3. Cultural understanding. 4. Relationship between client and vendor. 5. Contract type. 6. Efficient knowledge transfer. When we consider adopting any tool, especially in distributed model, following 4 factors are important. 1. Affordability. 2. Usability. 3. Reliability. 4. Sustainability. This was end of section 1 of this session. We will continue our session with section 2, so please stay with us.